Everybody gangsta, but we never see you flexing on your true enemies. Hey, I forgive myself for what I've learned to do to you. No more depending on a ghost to do what I need to do. Never will I beg for justice from the likes of you.
What's up? See what I got going on here. It's one day after the Stone Mountain event march we had NFAC. Okay. Hard, man. Hard. Brought back some Marine Corps memories. Well, it's all necessary. The Caucasians need to leave us alone. They need to think long and hard about the horrible things they have set us into. We didn't ask to be here. We didn't ask to be mistreated. We never asked to be raped and destroyed and chopped into pieces and shot in the street, for random reasons. We never asked for any of that. So, when your open enemy decides to continually mistreat you and abuse you, and you beg and beg and beg and beg and beg for, justice and to be seen as an equal and a human being, which we are. We are the most human. But when they choose to brutalize us instead of grant us our simple request that is to just be given, proper rights as people, do them like they do us. Gun in your face, bro. You want these bullet fades. That's what you want. That's what you want, bro. That's what they want. That's the only thing Caucasians understand. Take their money, destroy their property, and put a gun in their face. That's what they want. That's how barbaric they are. You can't have a conversation. You have to put a gun in their face for them to act right. That's a barbarian. Civilized people can have conversations. Civilized people don't need to bring heavy artillery to a conversation. That's not civilized. That's barbaric behavior. This is what we have been relegated to. Okay? This is what we have been relegated to. Barbaric behavior. For 70 plus years we have been begging and pleading, from Marcus Garvey to King to X to Kennedy to the other Kennedy to all the African leaders that was murdered by the federal government and all of these dirtbags. We have tried, man. No more talking, bro. We gotta show this new generation, man, that if you wanna get something, man, you have to sacrifice something. A lot of our family members not gonna get it because they low key coon. They love white supremacy. They love, you know, they love the comfortability of being under the Caucasian, the oppressor, because everything just flows so smooth. And occasionally you might die because a cracker might decide to sacrifice you for his personal pleasure. But if I can go to the hotel anytime I want, or I can drive Mr. White Man's Mercedes Benz or BMW or whatever the hell kind of fancy car he lets me buy, okay? If I can do all of that and stunt on other black people, I'm fine. But the minute true liberation comes and we finally get free, that's when the work starts. Okay? The work starts then. That's what we don't like. That's what our people are afraid of. They're afraid of that true work. See, our ancestors really worked to build this country. They really did it. When it was nothing but dirt and open fields and forests and nothing. I'm sad for my ancestors. I am sad for them. I think it greatly disrespectful that somebody could overlook their work and choose the enemy over the ancestor. It makes me sad. It makes me sad, man. I can't push lies on people no more. Not that I knew I was lying to people. I thought I was telling people the truth, But it's not the truth. It's not the truth at all. Being a revolutionary is not a pretty and glamorous thing, man. It's not pretty. It hurt. It's painful. You lose a lot. You sacrifice. Nobody will understand you because your goals are not like their goals. They don't want the same thing you want. You want freedom. They want to fight to stay up under the people you trying to liberate them from. And a lot of times, the people you trying to help get free end up killing you, which is the sad part. Make us want to stop, man. But this was kind of worth it, man. The outpour and the outcry from the people as we was marching up the mountain, man. That was a good thing. It was a good thing. I had a couple of conversations with a Marine friend. He's a little bit older than me. But sharing stories with somebody that's like you and you're all out there, but it made it all worth it, man. It made it all worth it. See, when you got guns and things and all this stuff, and whatever the hell, and you using it for the wrong purposes, you a nigga. Okay? If you black and you using your protection power against your brother and sister, you are trash, bro. Sis. If you want to be gangster like that, sis too. If you're using your power, these are powerful tools that are not meant to be taken lightly, okay? You don't bring these things out just because you want to show off. No, when you bring these things up, it is go time. It's not freaking playtime. It's not for cools and giggles and fun. When I signed up as a Marine, 18 years ago. Okay? 18 years ago, I signed up as a Marine. I did that not knowing what the hell I was doing. I didn't know I was fighting for white supremacy. I had no clue of what the hell I was doing. I thought I was just doing right, you know. I thought I was fighting for my country, whatever the hell. My ancestors did that. They fought for this country because they created it. Okay? I don't need to fight for this damn country. I don't need to. So, anything we do for the military, we should also do for our own. And it's only right that we pick up that same energy that we had in the Marines, in the Army, and in the Navy, in the whatever Coast Guard or whatever you in. Same thing you did for them, you need to do for your own people. It's time out that we join the militaries and going to lay our freaking lives down for freaking lies. You know? Some of us is not going to get it. Some of us will shun the idea that fighting for your own people is racist. Or fighting for your own people is bigoted and whatever the hell. Using these Caucasian speaking points. Nah. We deserve to fight for our own. Special horrible things happen to only us. Only we get shot in the face for putting our freaking hands up. Only we. Only we. Hold on. Oh Lord. Damn housekeeping. Either way. Only we get hemmed up for doing nothing at all. Okay? So, if we are those people who get hemmed up for doing nothing at all, and no one gives us justice, then we need to fight for our own self. That's what we do. That's what we were supposed to do. We are the generation that's going to show these younger dudes what is supposed to be done. If you still pointing gun at your brother and thinking you cool, you're wrong. If you still stealing from your brother and thinking you cool when both of you have the same nothing, you're wrong. If you still harming and raping and mistreating your sister and abusing your sister, you know, you're wrong. And sister, if you still abusing the man and harming the man and trying to hem him up and set him up for death, okay, you wrong too. It's time we knock this nonsense out and get rid of this foolery. It's wartime, man. It's being wartime. Except it was only one-sided, making it a genocide. Okay? A one-sided war is genocide. Once the victim starts to respond, then it becomes a war. Okay? We're responding. This is our official response. Next time, it's not going to be just us showing up. That's that. It's not playtime. Caucasians always want to be playing the victims. The Caucasians are some of the biggest psychopaths and mental ill people you ever want to meet. It's sad you don't have to call them people. Like, they don't act like people. They act like demons. Like, what the hell? We're so used to Caucasian demonic behavior. We're so used to that we think, oh, it's just regular. It's not. When you go to Africa and you deal with Africans, those are people. You know, when you go to Japan and you see, Japanese people, those are people. But when you deal with Caucasians of any type, you are not dealing with people. You are dealing with demonic entities. Okay? Look at the things they have created. Look at the things that they come up with in their minds to do to harm people. Sheer evil. Just go back and look at the medieval, some of the medieval stories and illustrations of the torture devices they used to come up with to harm other Caucasians. Like, the hell thinks of this stuff? Like, why would you do that? That's Caucasians. That's them. All day, every day. Black people, you do wrong, okay? Might whip you in the street a little bit. Might slap you up, might make you go fight the big dude, in the field, you know what I'm saying? We might make you go do some hard labor for the family you harm. Or you might have murdered somebody relative. Okay, well, you gotta go be their slave, bro, for whatever length of time they choose, because you took that person, so you go do that. And if you don't do it, then we gotta handle you, bro. Same. That's what people do. Caucasians, nah. They don't do people stuff. They do demon stuff. They want to kidnap your kid. They want to chop your little kid in half while he's screaming and video it and drain the blood out of him and rape your lady and video it, then chop her in freaking pieces and then spread the pieces around to everybody, and you keep a piece for freaking 60 and 70 years. Like, that's Caucasian stuff. They literally do this. They chopped Nat Turner's body up into pieces and shared it amongst everybody. And his head was just returned to the family. Like, they have always been just disgusting entities, just demonic fools. They've always been like this. You cannot deal with that type of mental depravity with prayer. I know my Christians, okay, I used to be that. I used to be the minister and all this stuff, okay? No. I still love the Most High. I still try to keep the commandments, okay? That part is real. That part is true. We are the people of the Most High. We are the Israelites, okay? That's who we are. Our image and our life was stolen, and our stories was given to Caucasians, okay? They're not the people. We are. All those stories fit us. So, subtracting the lie of Christianity and the the perversion of nature, which is Christianity, promoting male to male connection versus male to female connection, okay? That's what Christianity is. That's why it's so destructive and divisive and horrible and evil. Okay? We're supposed to love our women. We're supposed to protect our women. We're supposed to, make our ranks greater. You can't do that. Men on men and women on women, which is what Christianity low-key promotes. Look at all those Catholic priests out there raping little boys and such all those years. Thousands and thousands and millions of stories untold. Catholic priests raping little boys and girls. Well, little boys and little girls being raped. That would seem almost normal. Not promoting rape, but Either way, that's just the Caucasian nature, man. That is their nature. To destroy nature. Caucasian nature is to destroy natural elements. Look at how they take science. They take elements that do not go together and they force them together to get horrible results like the atom bomb. You're taking atoms that normally would not go together and you're forcing them together. And the end result is an answer that is letting you know that those things are not supposed to happen. That nuclear explosion is nature's way of saying no. Simply saying no in the most horrible explosion. That's Caucasian nature. That's what they do. Madame Lalaurie, back in slavery times, would she would kidnap black people in New Orleans and do those experiments like you've seen those evil Caucasians do in those horror movies, where chop your arms off and your legs off and sew your arms where your legs go and your legs where your arms go. That's where they got that from. That's not fake. That's real. There's a real Caucasian female who did that evil stuff in New Orleans. Black women were being kidnapped and abused and raped and had their limbs chopped off and sewn into wrong places, and that was their way of trying to create Frankensteins and doing so-called science. This is Caucasians. This is who we are dealing with. It is far past time that we stop the niggatry, bro. Stop the niggatry. We are out here. We are out here in the midst of a literal soft genocide. They pick off one black man here. They pick off one black baby there. They pick off one black woman here. They hem up a family over here. They bust in a house and shoot up everybody over there. Okay? They sending little dog whistles to each other to say, okay, well, this is what we're doing, and they're not fighting back, so everybody come on and join in. They're not going to do nothing. But we are going to do something. So come on. Come on. If that's what you want. You know, people say, oh, we should go to Africa. Yeah, we should go to Africa. But Africa has to want to have us there. You know? And my ancestors are Haitian and Native American. So, we came here a long time ago. A very long time ago. I got deep interest here, and I'm not trying to let that go. I'm not letting the Caucasians off easy with getting my stuff. No. Sure, if the Africans was like, hey, yeah, we'll give y'all some land over here, and y'all can start y'all's businesses, and you know, we'll give y'all some incentives or whatever. Just help us out with this fighting these white supremacists. Boom, we got you. We know how they work. We've been in the military. We've been around them in their psychopathic natures that you all have never experienced really before. We have seen them in all different types of ways that you have never seen. So we can help you with that. But outside of that, you know, they have to want it. And a lot of those Africans, they really have no clue of who they're dealing with. They're thinking white man is God, and religion has them bound. False religion. So let's not get caught up in the word religion, because the word religion comes from the Latin word religare, which means to bind. So we all have a binding, what do you say, a binding sequence of ideas and things that we use to better ourselves. We have that. Okay, so we all have a religion. It is when you introduce false psychopathic religion that you harm yourself and other people. And we have been harmed by Christianity and the ideals of Christianity. And Africans are the worst vision of that. We're overcoming it. It seems like they're slipping deeper into it at the most inopportune time. So, my message to Africans, as if any African would ever listen to me, but let Christianity go. If you want to chase the Most High, boom. Chase the Most High, keep the laws. Keep the law, treat your brother as a brother, treat your sister as a sister, you know. Do business with yourself, which is what Christ was about, okay? Supporting your own kind. Make yourself the God, okay? Make yourself the person that is the greatest. Make yourself that. You deserve it. But give your thanks and praise to the one and true Most High that created everything. Created our cells, our atoms, our molecules, our protons and neutrons, all of that stuff. Okay? That's the Most High. So, with all that being said, revolutionary work is God work. We are bringing justice to unjust situations. And if the word justice is wrong for this situation because it doesn't mean what we think it means, we're bringing right to wrong. And sometimes bringing right to wrong looks wrong because you've seen wrong for so long. We are malfunctional people. We are destroyed, mentally destroyed people. We are emotionally destroyed people. But the more we love on each other and love on ourselves, that destruction will pass. Be blessed.
Everybody gangsta, but we never see you flexing on your true enemies. Hey!